Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tonight's the night I'm breaking free. No chains, no rules, just me. I've been walking in the shadows, waiting for my turn. Playing by the rules, but they got nothing left to burn. Fire's in my veins, now I'm done with standing still. Gonna climb this mountain, bend it to my will. They said stay in line, just do as you're told. I was never made for a life so cold. The rhythm of my heart beats loud and strong. This is my anthem, my victory song. I'm ruling my own world, lighting up the sky, turning all the doubts into sparks that fly. I'm running with the thunder, I'll never back down. Crown on my head, I'm owning this town. I'm ruling my own world. Driving, dancing, soaring, soaring so loud. The streets are paved with echoes of the dreams they left behind. But I've got a map of courage and I'm steering my own mind. Let the neon lights guide me through this endless fight. I'll write my name in starlight before the break of night. They said stay in line, just do as you're told. But I was never made for a life so cold. The rhythm of my heart beats loud and strong. This is my anthem, my victory song. I'm ruling my own world, lighting up the sky, turning all the doubts into sparks that fly. I'm running with the thunder, I'll never back down. Crown on my head, I'm owning this town. I'm ruling my own world. Driving, dancing, soaring, guitar so loud. Oh, the fire's alive. Can you feel it inside? Like a tidal wave rising, can't stop this tide. No more looking back, no more holding tight. I'm stepping into the day, I'm taking the night.
Chat opened up here. Thank you for following, everybody.
I'm ruling my own world, lighting up the sky, turning all the doubts into sparks that fly. I'm running with the thunder, I'll never back down. Crown on my head, I'm owning this town. I'm ruling my own world. No chains, no fears, no lies to hold. I'm carving out my path with grit and gold. I'm ruling my own world.
Thank you for bearing with me, everybody. We're just trying to get things loaded up here. I had to do a whole bunch of fixing to get things going. Perfect. Those. Open that up. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Oops. Sorry about that. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Oh, I'm doing it on multiple things. Oh, that's fun. Like I said, there was a lot that went wrong this morning. I found out I lost the first memory slot in my motherboard. That was fun to find out. Welcome, 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 everybody. We are not doing a kick or anything else like that. We're just doing YouTube and Twitch today for the moment. So get over here so I can get chat going. Where did that? Oh, they're in this window. Okay. I'm like, what's going on here, man? We're gonna put that right up there. Why did you type clear, my friend? Why did you type clear? Paste that over there. Perfect. It's the mundo. What's going on, everybody? Give me a second. We'll click on that. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? The captain's back, and it looks like everything's running beautifully now. Things are better, so that's a good thing. It has been one heck of a day so far. It wasn't Chrome. It was actually the primary memory slot in my PC decided to take a dive, and it crashed, and now here we are. So let me get the stream notification out because I forgot to do that. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Yeah, I had a lot of technical problems this morning. Yeah, how are you doing today? It's a Monday. Oh, one of those times where you just go, do I really want to do this today? Just torture myself. But yeah, sound was cutting out, browser wouldn't close, memory was just all sorts of messed up. And I was like, okay, well, we'll just tear the machine down and rebuild it. So I did. And then I ran some diagnostics, mem test, and all that good stuff. Mem test goes, hey, stick one, no worky. I'm like, what? So I swapped memory slots, and here we are. It's working. Everything's perfect. Everything's good and golden. So, how is Mrs. Lee Marie 3D today? Mm. I I was going through. I made an entire mess of my office trying to find parts and stuff, and I was like, I know I got more DDR4 around here because I got an older computer, you know. And no, I didn't actually. I had one stick. So let's put this up. But this is pretty much a test to make sure everything works. But you didn't get to see. I mean, check it out. Watch. Here's the skull, the 52-hour skull, the alien skull. Wow. That cost far too much money to actually print. It was, yeah, one of those things, you know? You're doing pretty good. That's awesome. That is awesome. It's been one of those days, and I'm just like, well, I'm here. I'm doing what I'm thinking I'm supposed to be doing, and we're just going to go from that way. And all of my, all the topics and stuff that I had to talk about and everything just kind of blew out of the water, because this morning happened, and yeah, it's a very cool skull. You know, but I'm thinking I want to do another, but better. I might even actually be able to do it bigger. That's 13-inch skull, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Wifey's in the house, Kid Cat 20. What's going on? But yeah, so that's my day so far. Computer crashed on stream, nothing worked right, and now everything seems to be working beautifully. Now, here's a question. Here's the question, guys. Guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the question. Let's see here. Let's do this. Okay, so that didn't affect much. That was good. Oh yeah. You know, you're just sitting there cruising along, doing your thing, and then all of a sudden nothing works. And you're just like, well, okay, I've had it. I'm done. It's been really weird. Asher the Great, what's going on? Welcome. Yeah, we're just, this is going to be more of a torture test because I'm going to load up all the windows that I normally do and see if things break again, which should be interesting. How many slicers can you get open? That's the question. How many instances of Orca Slicer can I get loaded before this thing crashes again? What are we going to do? We're not, I don't even know at this point in time. I don't even know. I had a whole thing, list of things to talk about this morning, and once the first stream crashed, I was like, it just blew us straight out the window. But I suppose we could come up with a project, something to print real quick. I did decide. I'm actually going to do two things. I'm bringing two things to Rocky Mountain Rep Rap, and one is my own personalized maker coin as soon as I get it done. But two is these jet tags. I'm using old short rolls of filament to do multicolor prints. Printing 6 at a time on the plate, and I'm just using up old stuff. Zach, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? How you hit that like button? Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. But I'm also going to be giving out these jet tags with every order on the Etsy site, so that's going to be fun. Just as an added thank you. Went through and relabeled a bunch of stuff, from my old LLC to the new stuff. You want to see the skull? Do you want to see the skull? Here's the skull. Here's the skull of your mother. No, just kidding. Pretty nice, though. It is. About 13 inches long, about 8 inches tall. If I set it like this. If I set it like this, it's like 12 inches tall. Actually, I might do that. I might make a stand to come out here, right down here. A little tree stand. So it stands up. I think that'd be fun. It looks weird. It's an alien. Roswell, baby. Or if you're a Stargate fan, it'd be the Asgard. Well, no, they have more like football heads. Who knows? But anyway, torture test time. Let's get rid of that. There. But yeah, so no, I walked out in the living room and I asked the wife, I said, so should I try to do a stream again? She goes, yes. I'm like, all right, man. But I need to get a 5-gallon bucket because apparently I don't have any 5-gallon buckets that aren't in pieces from last May's hailstorm, so that I can complete the hydroponics tower. If you guys haven't seen that. Hydroponics tower. Bottom part mounts onto the top of a 5-gallon bucket. You throw your little pump in there, and it pumps water to the top. And yeah, the skull looks goofy. Well, of course it does. It's an alien. It's an alien. See? Not human. Excuse me, guys. But so yeah, I'm just here chilling out, torture testing this thing, see what I can do to break it. We might even play some games. You know, I might even play a video game or something. I don't know. But we could do. Oh, you know what? Where was that? So I loaded up Printventory the other day. And today I moved all of my models into one directory. Thanks for the follow over there on the Twitch, Bull Milk Cheese. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. But let's see here. And this isn't even all of my prints, so this is stuff I've downloaded, stuff I've created, stuff I've remixed. Let's let's find out how many models are in this. I wanted to torture test the software to see if I could break it. Yeah, so when I copied it over, I copied 2 of my directories over, and there were 29 gigabytes for STLs. I'm like, oh my god, Lilith, what's going on? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you're at. How are you doing? How are you? But the cool part, there's a fun feature in this, and it's called Print Roulette. You hit Print Roulette, and it just goes, whee, it just decides what you're going to print. Aster, I don't know what you're doing there, but yeah, let's try to keep the spam down. I'm doing better than I was this morning. This morning, the stream this morning, I was doing okay until the PC decided to take a great big crash and dump on me. Midstream, I'm like, oh, USOB. And then it took me hours to fix it. Luckily, I was able to fix it, because if I actually needed to buy parts, well, I'd be SOL. Mythical Hero Cosplay Day, I have returned! Well, thank you for threatening me. I got the PC fixed, so we should be good to go on that. We're trying to load up all the models that are in my my main 3D Make file, 3D Make folder. We're up to 20,000 so far. Oh yeah, well the worst part, Lilith, is I actually ended up finding out that the first memory slot on my motherboard took a vacation and died. So now my memory is dual channel in slots 2 and 4 instead of 1 and 3. As long as it works, I don't care. Still got 32 gigs. I'm still happy about it. But you know, it took a bit to actually figure that one out. Because in many, many years, I actually never had memory go bad. So. Yep, got to work around for it. Now I just got to raise money to buy a new motherboard. Because DDR4 boards are expensive. Why are they so expensive? This is a Z390 board. for my i9 9900K, and the cheapest new board I can find is $220. Why? I can't even find new old stock on eBay at a reasonable price. It's so ridiculous. It's because I know why. Because they're trying to push everybody to go to DDR5 and go to a newer board, a newer processor. It's called the path of upgrade. It happens. Hey, look at this. It's starting to load up files. And, you know, I'm like, okay, I just need a basic Z390 motherboard, you know, just like the one I've got. An ASRock CB4, you know, those were like $89 when they came out. You know, $100, $200, $200 too much. Because I don't, the thing is anybody knows anything about computers is there's not a lot of difference between what they call regular boards and gaming boards, other than the aesthetics. And right now, I don't need aesthetics. I just need function. So it is what it is. We move on. Well, the good part is I can give my wife her 3060 back because everything seems to be functioning correctly. So. I didn't even advertise this stream, guys. I just threw it up there. So, you know, I'm not, you know, it's all right. It's a test. If nobody shows up, if very few show up, if y'all just stick around for a few minutes, just as long as the darn thing works, that's what I care about. Oh, I do need to print a V-slot cover set for the new printer. If you guys haven't seen, oh wait, it's not going to load because it's being an idiot. Why are my dogs barking? But, so last week we actually got in my $69 printer. Let me see if I can get the camera to function. Oh, why? It's a cell phone, so it rebooted. This guy right here, Ender 3 Max Neo. Let's see if it'll pop up. What up, diadems? Well, and that's not one to load up either. Hell with it. But anyway, that's the printer that printed off the big alien skull, and it did a wonderful job, and I haven't even tuned it yet. It doesn't have an accelerometer on it yet. It is running Clipper. I haven't done any of the fine tuning, and we came out with some really good quality for something that's not been tuned. So I need to order an accelerometer come the 1st and plumb it, and then do all the things that need to be done in order to tune it. Make it fast because it's slow. It's slow. That printer is so slow. Let's see if it'll work now. Yeah, let's go to a different camera. Oh, whoa. That kit, my normal Ender camera didn't pop up either. What about the 5M? Okay, so none of my cameras for any of the printers want to work. There, okay, that one works. That's the regular Ender. Well, it's a modded Ender, but yeah, that one doesn't work. And the 5, okay, there's the 5M. Oh yeah, more jet tags. I forgot to get them off the plate. Oh, those just look nifty. How about that? That actually don't look too bad. Look at this, guys. Let's see. Grab one of those. Bronze and purple. Well, the camera makes it look blue. Whatever. But I've got so many of the, the partial rolls that don't have a lot on them, not enough to actually do a big project. I'm like, I'm just going to use those and print jet tags. So 3,314 thumbnails it's generating right now. Cool. This is the Printventory software, and you know what? I like the idea of it. However, I'm wondering if I can convince Tech to make a web-based version of it, a localized web server. Because that would be cool if I could mess around with my STL files from any computer in the house. I'm not talking on the web. I'm talking localized web server on the PC that can reach all, my phone or whatever. That would be cool. But yeah, you can go through here and there's all sorts of stuff that I've downloaded, sorts of stuff that I've modded. Or remixed, as we call it. Yeah, like right there. Made that sign for a friend of mine a long time ago. It was a remix off of, I think, Thingiverse. The problem is I have to go through and categorize all this stuff, which is going to be a nightmare. And get rid of duplicates. Because I do know there's a number of duplicates. But in any case, how's everybody else's Monday going? Mine, like I said, started off rough, and hopefully we can finish it off with a good smile. That's what I'm looking for. Just a good ending of the day. Yeah, if you guys start looking through this, you'll find out that I am absolutely addicted to Gridfinity. And the HSW wall. I've got all sorts of stuff for that too. Oh yeah, there's the mini nuke. I love how it says not printed, and I've printed 3 of those so far. Oh, whoa, yeah, there's the sign I made for my son. All sorts of there's just so much stuff. There's pew stuff for prop models, by the way. Nothing functional. Gridfinity bottles. What's up, Maker? I am back, man. I finally figured out what's going on. Where's my camera? I thought I turned it back on. I don't know. So yeah, you're funny. Oh, you just got home? Well, you're not late, bud. The technical problems I had from earlier, I had to spend hours and hours fixing my computer. I found out I lost the first memory slot on my motherboard. Thankfully, there was 3 others, and I went from a dual channel set from 1 and 3 to 2 and 4, and it works perfectly again. But that being said, I got to get a new motherboard. Oh no, it went back to the top. Why did it do that? I don't want it to do that. But yeah, I'm just showing off the print and toy software here, and you know, we do fun stuff with it. Let's hit the roulette option, see what happens. No, I don't want to print an ender filament guide. See, this is why you got to categorize this stuff. Do it again. No, I don't think we need a Hero 3 gantry adapter. I don't think we need a ribbon cable. The roulette thing is fun, but it's just choosing all mechanical stuff. I don't think anybody's got Coke and socket set. That's German. This is actually quite fun. Oh, the K1s. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is, my friend. You know, we talked about that earlier. At least you're taking care of business, right? Oh, we got a Gridfinity bin here. Ah! This is just, you know, this is kind of entertaining to me. Because it keeps picking things that I don't want to print. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's the egg. There's my egg right there. Top secret egg. I don't have the right filament for that to print it right now. Because you need to print that in a multicolor silk to make it look right. That or paint it. And I despise painting, but I can do it. Candy machine. Chat, there's just so many things here. So many things. But I gotta kind of be careful because I'm running out of filament. So printing, you know, necessary things is a good idea. Or things that will sell. That actually is an even better idea. And in case anybody didn't hear, we went through and redid the, there we go, there's the chat window, the Etsy shop. Show you what that looks like now. It has been renamed to Captain Kern Prints instead of JRM and Just Ryan Media, just so it's more uniform with the channel. And I listed a few more things today. We got the big skull up there. We got, you know, my paper towel holder. We got the chicken grip feeder thingy. And then all the other stuff that we've already had up there. So if you guys are interested in stuff, you know, there it is. And there's if you go there now and use the word, the code March Madness, you get 20% off your order. There you go. Ba-da-boom. This is a neat software. It really is. But you know, Maker, I was saying earlier in the stream, I was just saying that it would be really cool if we could convince Tech Jeepers to create a version of this or add in a micro web server so you could browse all of your STLs anywhere in the house. You know, it's like, oh, I wanted to check on that. So, yeah, you log in with your phone and go, you know, just have one central machine for it. It wouldn't be that hard to put up, you know, a proxied or a port modded lamp server built into it. Yes, those are what you guys think they are. Do 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 do. Oh, here's my vampire skull. The question is which software is it going to open up in? Why would it open it in Prusa? Prusa Slicer is not even associated with my STL files anymore. Huh. I'll have to fix that. Well, let's do this. Let's just open up Orca, new project, drop it on a plate, and then orient this thing. We're gonna spin it around. Wrong axes. I'm a dingleberry. Ta-da! Vampire skull. Yeah, I'm fascinated with skulls. Everybody should know that by now. I think the last one of these I printed out, if I gave it off to my buddy that goes under the internet name Terrify Music. Anyway, y'all are listening to me talk, and I'm like, you know what? What's going on with y'all? Hold on, I got a cough. It's just one of those Mondays. So, but yeah, I really have no plan for this stream. I just wanted to make sure everything works and it's going well. As a matter of fact, let's try something. I've got, what, 3 slicer windows open. Let's try to load a game and see what happens. If I can find... This will be interesting. Because I have AI turned on and using NVIDIA. The NVIDIA broadcast software, so yeah, what we get. Maybe. Will it load? That is the question. There we go. Da 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 da. George. Dan, are you going to stream later? I'm wearing the wrong headphones for this, so this is going to be really weird. These earbuds do not work well with games. So let's try this out, guys. Let's try this out. Oh, normal. That's what I want to play, is normal. Wow, there's no bass in these things whatsoever. Guys over on Twitch, you guys are legendary. Almost 30,500 almost. And we're coming up on 4,400 subs on YouTube. Ah, I just feel blessed. Excuse me, blessed. Yeah, so, well, we're getting a little bit better frames. Actually, we're a lot better frames, yeah. 122. We're doubled our FPS in just games, just by fixing a memory problem, guys. That is insane. More than doubled it. We're 122 frames a second. What's going on? Oh no, oh no! The audio in these things so bad. I want that compound right there. The wind is so loud in my ears right now, it literally sounds like I'm outside. Oh, man. Look at all the people landing in the city, y'all. We got we got somebody landing over here. We do have somebody landing over here. Oh, yeah, this works mucho better. Problem. I can't hear footsteps. Oh, it's hot mix night? All right, cool. So, yeah, we're just torture testing this machine to see if it's going to work right, guys. So, I apologize if you don't like gaming, but this is a good way to test it. You just try to be around? Well, I mean, I can always be around. I'm kind of fat enough for that. You get it? Where'd he go? I can't hear anything. I can't hear footsteps or anything. Yeah, I know. YouTube asshole. We're just doing a torture test is all we're doing. Oh, that was a real guy. JJ Cash. Bye-bye, JJ. Boy, he had a really bad loadout, too. Oh, dear. Well, we are in circle. Where shall we go, though? That's the question, y'all. Oh, is there a gas can in here? Is there a gas can? We gotta go find a gas can, y'all. Holy smokes. Look, we found a gas can. We found a gas can. Not enough space. Let's go for that. I can't hear anything. You can't hit me. Hey, look, there's a car. Oh, he wrecked. He wrecked. Ow! Excuse you. I'm trying to fly. You just knock it off. Yeah, the GoFundMe is still going for Maker, yes. Let's make sure we pimp that out. He needs a few more bucks. All right, Maker. Let's go, buddy. Uh-oh. Zone's closing in. We got to go back into zone. Let's go. Guys, I'm still maintaining good frames per second. I am happy as a clam right now, which means hopefully I shouldn't have any more stream issues. Crossing fingers. Oh, wait, who's flying this thing? YouTube will always be asshole. I know. It'll always be asshole. I'm scouting for drops, y'all. I've seen the drop plane, but I don't see drops. Got a little place to chill for a moment. Oh, look, they're close. They're close, chat. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can find another gas can, because I want to keep flying that thing, but we may have to abandon it for retreat. Where'd he go? Lost sight of him right there at that rock. Oh! Oh, I see you over there. Oh, come on, bro. What? Where did this hombre go? He's shooting me. Oh, there he is. Ha! He has a res kit on him, chat. That's no fair. Yeah, he's shooting somebody that was over here. Let's go. Oh, he disappeared, chat. I can't hear anything. Wonder how quickly I can switch out to these. That. All right, that should work. I'm gonna die soon. Because I know that there's somebody over here. I knew it. Oh my gosh. So we know that PUBG works. We know that we can stress this machine a little bit more than we have been. So I'm happy with that. I honestly am. Oh, Lord, guys. Lord. So, I mean, there you have it, y'all. There you have it. Put that down. Put that over there. Open this up. I don't know what else to do, guys. I just wanted to get on and make sure that this thing worked. So, I mean, anything y'all want to talk about? Anything y'all want to do? I mean, I don't know what's happening. I do know that Dan could use some help, and I do know that I down there at the bottom, I could use some help too because I'm out of filament, y'all. That or the gift list, would be awesome if you guys want to donate to that. That would be great. It is working again, you know. Dan, man, I'm just happy I could be of help, some way, some manner. No, please send some help to you. I just need filament. God, I got everything else. I don't need much. I'm a simple guy. And I'll come up with film it one way or the other. Yep, I already put the wish list up. Yeah, I know you did. It's in the chat. That said, y'all, like I said, this wasn't going to be anything organized or anything of that sort. It's just, me getting on for a little bit and seeing how things are working. That said, let's do this. Let's do this. Who is on right now? Is there anybody on right now? Let's go look. Oh, that's all upcoming. That's all upcoming. That's all upcoming. Here. We're going to do that over on the YouTubes. So when the stream ends, or you guys are going to get a surprise and go to somebody else. Thank you, Heidi. And then let's do the same thing over on the Twitch side. But we're going to find somebody to raid real quick. We don't have a lot of viewers, but you know what? That's okay. It's all right. Let's add people that I followed. There's Laurel, there's Miles. We gotta find some small streamer, not the big streamers. Small streamer. God, no, I'm not gonna send anything over to Tiggleton, that's for sure. You know what? Here, we're gonna go to Toxic Commando. He's a good dude. So, Twitch, get ready for a raid over to Toxic Commando. Wait, Valhalla is on? Okay, well, I'll switch to Valhalla then. It didn't pop up on my stream. It does not show Valhalla on for me. Give me a second though. Raid now over on Twitch. Oh, thank you. I was just going to ask for that. Oh, he's got the baby goat cam. Guys, you have to go give him a follow for that because it's the baby goat cam. Baby goats. Yes, there we go. Save. And we're done. Bye, everybody.